Hailey, are you worried about Selena? That Justin might get back with Selena and things will be over for Jaylee?
Babe, I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just sitting
I thought you were being serious.
No.
Sometimes good days, sometimes bad days.
What if I told you Justin Bieber might finally be done pretending? After months of breakup rumors, cryptic Instagram stories, and awkward public moments, Justin is finally breaking his silence. And what he's saying, it's shocking. Turns out the real issue might not be him, but Hailey. Sources close to the couple claim Hailey's obsession with Selena Gomez never ended. From setting Google alerts to analyzing Selena's lyrics line by line, Hailey reportedly can't let go of Justin's past. And Justin? He's fed up. He says his marriage feels like a Selena monitoring station. Meanwhile, Selena's moved on, engaged, thriving, unbothered. Hailey, on the other hand, is allegedly leaking stories to the media, making Justin look unstable, all to protect her image. So, who's really the villain? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for the full story. What if everything we thought about Justin and Hailey's marriage was wrong? From the outside, they looked like the perfect celebrity couple, glamorous, powerful, and always in the spotlight. But now, things are unraveling, and for the first time, Justin Bieber is finally speaking out. And what he's saying, it changes everything. For months, fans were quick to blame Justin. He looked distracted, lost, and emotionally distant in public. Rumors spread that he was struggling mentally or even falling apart. But now, according to Justin himself, the real issue wasn't him. It was Hailey. And not just Hailey, but her obsession with his past, especially with Selena Gomez. Sources close to the couple say Hailey never truly moved on from Selena. She allegedly watches Selena's every move, has alerts set for her name, and even reacts emotionally when old songs or pictures pop up. It's like she's stuck in a relationship triangle that ended years ago, but only for 2 out of the 3 people involved. Imagine living with someone who can't stop analyzing your ex's lyrics or getting upset every time a fan tags you in an old post. That's what Justin claims his marriage became, a constant reminder of the past, a home filled with jealousy and silent resentment. And here's the wild part. While Hailey obsesses over Selena, Selena has completely moved on. She's engaged, focused on her music and business, and thriving without even addressing the drama. Meanwhile, Justin feels cornered. He says Hailey has been playing the victim in public, leaking stories, controlling the narrative, and making him look unstable just to protect her own image. So, is this a messy misunderstanding, or the quiet collapse of a broken relationship? Let's get into it. Before Hailey ever became Mrs. Bieber, she was a superfan not just of Justin, but of him and Selena as a couple. Old tweets have surfaced showing Hailey praising Elena, saying they were the definition of a teenage dream. It was awkward then, but now it feels downright haunting. Even after marrying Justin, it seems like Hailey couldn't fully let go of that past. Insiders claim she still brings up Selena in arguments. She gets visibly upset when fans mention her or when Justin's old songs dedicated to Selena resurface. One source even said Hailey would scroll through Selena's social media late at night, and it wasn't just casual curiosity, it was obsession. Justin, on the other hand, says he tried to make the marriage work. But over time, he started feeling like a prisoner in his own home. Not because of media pressure, but because of the tension behind closed doors. The constant comparisons. The emotional manipulation. And then there's the music. When Selena released her now viral song, Don't Take It Personally, fans went wild. The lyrics were sharp, personal, and many believe they were aimed straight at Hailey. Lines like, he sleeps in my bed, I met his parents, it's official, and he doesn't want you hit hard. Hailey reportedly lost it. She started dissecting every lyric, convinced it was all about her. She even asked Justin if he thought Selena still had feelings for him. But here's the irony. Selena's been silent. She's planning her wedding with Benny Blanco, thriving in her business, and staying above the drama. And Justin? He's now hinting that he might be the one who needs out. Stay tuned, because this story's only heating up. According to new insider reports, Justin is completely drained. He's telling friends that the relationship feels more like a performance than a partnership. And while Hailey's smiling for the cameras behind the scenes, it's a different story. Multiple sources claim that Hailey is doing damage control, trying to protect her image, her brand, and her spot in the public eye. But Justin says she's crossing the line. He's reportedly accused her of leaking false stories to the media, painting him as mentally unstable, emotional, even out of control. And let's be honest, we've all seen those rough paparazzi shots of Justin looking exhausted and out of it. But what if those weren't accidental? One insider dropped a bombshell, saying Hailey calls the paparazzi herself, timing it so they catch Justin at his lowest moments. It's all part of a narrative, Justin says, to make her look like the strong, patient wife, and him the troubled star spiraling out. Even worse, Justin claims Hailey has told their mutual friends that she never really wanted to marry him in the first place. That when they made the decision, she even called her parents and said, "Stop me from doing something crazy." That's not love. That's pressure. That's panic. And now, as Justin speaks up, fans are beginning to question everything they thought they knew. Was this love story ever real? Or was it always a carefully managed PR move? Selena, meanwhile, is keeping quiet, but the timing of her success and Hailey's unraveling? It's not lost on anyone. At this point, it's not just a breakup. It's a battle of truth, control, and reputation. And it might get a lot uglier before it ends. At this point, the line between love and resentment is completely blurred. Behind the public smiles and photo ops, Justin says their home has turned cold. Silent breakfasts, fake conversations, and more time spent apart than together. And while Hailey still posts polished pictures and brand updates, Justin's cryptic captions and quiet withdrawals tell a completely different story. One moment that really stood out? Justin joked in a clip, "If you weren't so hot, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago." It was played off as funny, but fans caught the tension. It didn't feel like a joke. It felt like a truth that slipped out. Justin has even admitted in past interviews that he thought marriage would fix all his problems. But instead of healing, it brought more pressure, more confusion, and more emotional breakdowns. Meanwhile, Hailey appears to be stuck in panic mode. Sources say she's constantly checking what's being said online, afraid of being labeled the villain. And she knows how brutal the internet can be, especially with the Selena fanbase still loyal and loud. But here's the twist. Some fans believe Hailey's not just scared of losing Justin, she's scared of losing relevance. Her name, her brand, her identity. They've all been tied to Justin from day one. If the marriage ends, what happens to everything she's built around being Hailey Bieber? And now, both of them are reportedly living like roommates, avoiding real talks, staying on separate sides of their mansion, and just trying to keep the public out while everything quietly falls apart inside. It's not about drama anymore. It's about survival, emotionally, mentally, and publicly. But the question is, who will break first? Now, before we wrap this up, I want to speak directly, not just as a storyteller, but as a content creator. Because here's the truth. The internet loves drama. Rumors spread faster than facts, and emotional reactions get more clicks than the actual story. That's why we need to be smart about what we believe and how we talk about people we don't even know personally. Yes, the tension between Justin and Hailey seems real. Yes, Selena's silence speaks volumes. And yes, there are signs, clues, and emotional moments that could point to a deeper issue. But we also have to admit, some of this might be exaggerated, twisted, or just plain false. Every headline, every viral post, every insider source, it could be 100% real or 100% made up. And as creators and viewers, we have a responsibility not to blindly trust every screenshot, lyric interpretation, or paparazzi photo. Justin and Hailey are real people. They're young, rich, famous, and probably more misunderstood than we realize. Relationships are messy, even without millions of strangers watching your every move. So while it's okay to be curious, don't let curiosity turn into cruelty. I make videos like this to break things down, connect the dots, and open up conversations. But I'm not here to cancel anyone or push a one-sided agenda. At the end of the day, none of us know what happens behind closed doors. Only Justin and Hailey truly know their truth. So stay smart, stay kind, and don't believe everything you scroll past. And if you made it this far, thank you. Like and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this one. And always remember, curiosity is healthy, but blind judgment isn't.